What is up, guys? This is Syphic coming back again with another pickups video. This one is going to be all PC Engine and Turbografx stuff. Stuff that I accumulated, I guess, the last month, and some stuff a little bit before that as well. A lot of hookups on this one. A lot of really cool extras that I got from some sellers that I know. And let's get down to it, actually. So I was on eBay and I found a listing for a copy of Exile. It was actually just the box only for Exile, which I have the game already. And I ended up winning the auction. It didn't go for too much. I think like 15 bucks. Actually, it looked like $12 and like $2 shipping, which I was pretty happy with. Then I got a message from the seller saying that when I guess he was out of town during the listing, and I guess he didn't really inspect the box. But the box is actually in really, really good condition. And looks like there is a little bit of tearing on here. And the vendor messaged me saying, hey, I didn't notice that there was a tear on top of the box. You know what, I'm willing to refund you in full, and you can keep the box if you want it. Which was actually really, really cool for him to do that, but I wanted to pay for it. I'm not really picky. The box is in super good condition, except for that small little tear on top. And I was like, you know what, no, I'll pay for the item, just, that's cool, I don't mind that. And I guess the guy was really, really cool about, how I handled it. So he's like, you know what, I'm going to send you a couple of extras that I have sitting around if you want them. And I was like, yeah, send them along. Wasn't sure what these were going to be. When I opened up the package, it was another copy of Turbografx magazine. I already have this one, so this one is up for trade if anyone is looking for this, which is awesome to get. He also tossed in this manual for actually a magazine for Turbografx, which I don't have, so this is being kept. And the item that I thought was really cool that he sent along was this this TTI mailing. Cover up the guy's name and address. It's actually his original address, so this guy must have been a turbo guy from back in the day. And he said that he got this in the mail a long time ago, and it's, like I said, he said he sold off his collection. He sent me a picture of what his collection was, and man, this guy had just, wow, like a collection to die for. Said he sold it off years ago for like 12,000 bucks. But if you guys saw the picture of what he had, I mean, just magical chase boxed, everything boxed, boxed, CD system, boxed Turbografx, just amazing picture. I mean, I kept the picture because I thought it was awesome. And this is just extra stuff that he just found lying around that he kept, I guess, or whatever. But in this promotional mailer is advertisements. I guess first one here is an advertisement of them dropping the price of the Turbografx from 99 to 69 bucks. In the back, you can see a bunch of games that are being discounted as well. You can see some games here like Soldier Blade going down from 49 to 39, and so on and so forth. So this is when they're trying to phase that stuff out. There's actually an advert in here on how to trade in your Turbografx for a Duo or any 16-bit system, which is kind of cool. In the back it has how to do it and some adverts. Another flyer promoting 6 new Super CD-ROM titles. What else is in here? A Turbo Technologies little postcard here. I guess you just mail this in with what games you're interested in, and they probably send you information about that. Another price thing for the Turbo Duo, and there's an advert out in the back that the following titles are only 9 bucks, which is pretty bad. Blazing Laser, Psychosis, Superstar Soldier, only $9, man. To go back in time and jump on some of those titles would be crazy. Let's see here. Here's also another price list, and a little pamphlet promoting the Duo. You could open this up. Shows you all the stuff that's available for the Turbografx. You can see that there. And in the back, and you wondered how you get to the videos. There's an address on here where you would have mailed in for that free video. So that was pretty cool. So be nice to some of the sellers. They'll come back and hook you up if you're nice to them. So basically for 12 bucks I got the promotional stuff, the 2 magazines, and the box only for Exile from one seller. So that was really, really awesome. was on Facebook and saw a posting of some stuff for I guess some guy found this stuff in his garage and was just throwing it up there and was taking offers. Shot him a cool offer of 60 bucks. Actually, I asked him what he was looking for. He said he'd be happy getting 60 bucks. I was like, that's lower than what I was in offer. I was in offer for 100 bucks for this stuff. And as we exchanged PayPal information and addresses, it looked very familiar. Turns out that about 2 years ago, I was searching Craigslist for Turbo Duo stuff, and he was selling a loose, broken Duo, and we made a deal. Like, I think I ended up getting the Duo for like 90 bucks. Got it fixed and repaired, and ended up, giving. I think I had that one I traded to a friend, and so we were just tripping out that was the same dude that I made that Craigslist deal. I guess he's on Facebook now. So for 60 bucks, the main thing I wanted was this game converter. It's called the PC505, and it's kind of like the Barney converter, except that it's black. Pop in your PC Engine games, pop this into your Turbo, and you're off and running. This one's pretty cool too because it has the indentations already for the Duo. So this might have been released a little bit later because some of the purple Barneys, you got to cut them. You got to cut this indentation for them to fit. So this thing alone, I've seen these go for about 150 bucks. So that was pretty cool. Also included was the a Turbo Duo controller. This is probably the controller that went with that system I bought years ago, loose off of him. So tested it out, works perfectly fine. And he had a couple of games. He had a Ninja Spirit and Bomberman 94, which I already have, so this will be up for trade. So yeah, so all these 4 items were 60 bucks. So you can't beat that deal. Let's see what else we got here. Made another deal with a really good guy I've met and who I've done trades with. A couple of videos ago I got the TTI jacket and the cool Turbo promotional t-shirts. Had a couple of items up and he gave me a really good price on these and threw in something extra as well, which is awesome. He didn't have to do that, but he did. Now these are actually bootleg games. They're Chinese bootleg games. First off is Chase HQ. And the way you can tell they're bootleg games is instead of Hue card, it says PC card on the side, and it says PCE game. Also on the back, it says King, which I believe is the company that manufactured these. I have another one that's like this as well, and it's in really, really good condition. The game is inside here. It has no clip, and I believe these are just like stickers stamped onto these Hue cards, which is pretty crazy. The other bootleg game was Formation Soccer. And this one also says PC card on the side, and it says video game here, and this one actually reads Hugo on this one, and is in very, very clean shape as well. And the extra he tossed in was a game that I don't have, and I believe this is one of those recent games. This one was, I guess, released in 2004 by Mindrek. This is Meteor Blaster DX, and this is the signature edition. I believe these were numbered. Looks like this is number 48 out of 100. And yeah, so this looks like a more modern version of Asteroids. And so pretty happy to have that. He tossed that in as well, so thank you very much. Really appreciated this extra gift on that. And a couple of other items. One of my boys, Searchman from the duofile.com forums, hooked me up with the box for Alien Crush, which I didn't have. He's not really a box collector, so he had this lying around and sent it my way. Much appreciated. Once again, a plug for www.duofile.com. Make sure to check the forum out. And yeah, so thanks a lot, Searchman, for that. Much appreciated. And while we were in that chat, we were just kind of, sometimes we shoot each other eBay, buy it nows and stuff, and if anyone needs it, we just jump on it right away. So one night we were up there just talking trash, and happened to be just refreshing my feed, and saw a Ease 3 complete in box. This was, I believe, 99 bucks, or maybe 89 bucks. I forgot exactly, but it was super cheap. It was sub 100 bucks, which is what the game alone, complete in case, goes for. But to get it complete in box was cool. Now I already have these 3, so basically I ended up getting the box, and I was able to actually trade the game. I did a part trade, part cash with the buddy of mine. That's also on the duofile.com forums, and I think he got a really good deal. I gave him a really good deal. I got a couple of games in my previous video. I got the Super Bomberman 2 and Legend of Mystical Ninja. and some cash on the side, and I was able to give him the East 3, and so I just kept the box, and the box is in really good condition. It's actually in mint shape. So wow, another box, harder to find box as well, which is pretty rad. And last but not least, was also up late on a Saturday night. Saw somebody post some games. They actually list them as NES Turbografx CD games, but they're not CD games. They're not NES games, but they are Turbografx games. They popped up. The guy had 0 feedback, and he had a couple of bundles listed. And I shot. This one had a better offer, I believe, or you know what? I think it was just listed at 99 cents auction. I just shot him a message and I asked him if there was a buy it now available for this. He said shoot me an offer. I just threw out $50 just to kind of just see what would happen, and he said yes. So he took the $50 buy it now on this, and he kind of took a little while to ship, but he did keep me posted. He said he was working and didn't have time, so he said he would toss in an extra game, which he did, and I was pretty happy with this pickup for $50 shipped. One of the titles was China Warrior, Double Dungeons, World Class Baseball, Legendary Axe, Vigilante, Blazing Lasers. Now this one did come with a manual, but I remembered that my copy did not have a manual. I still needed it for my collection, so I was able to get the manual off of this one. But this one was with manual as well. So Blazing Lasers. I didn't realize how much this game has shot up. It's out of control. And the freebie he tossed in was TV Sports Football, which is, it's a budget game, but could always use the case. But the cream of the crop of that lot was a complete copy of Kadash, and this is a dupe. All these are dupes. So if anyone out there needs any of these titles, they will be for trade or for sale. So yeah, so $50 for that little lot there, I thought was a steal. Other than that, nothing else is really, I did a couple of other trades and stuff. I've been kind of weeding out a few items that I don't play anymore as far as other consoles go, and just been making some trades with some cool bros, and stuff is still out there, guys, so keep looking, keep hitting up the thrift stores and flea markets. A friend of mine this weekend went to a flea market where I rarely see anything rare. Found a lot of about 10 Turbografx games for under $1 a piece. Included Samurai Ghost, Ghost Manor, Turrican, like a bunch of good stuff. And so stuff is still out there waiting to be found, guys. So don't give up. Keep hitting up the the flea markets and the thrift stores. Make trades, and just keep on at it. But have fun doing it. Don't take this too seriously. And also, just once again, we'll be at Portland. So if you guys want to hit us up in Portland, message me. We could exchange numbers. We're gonna be there Friday early morning till Sunday evening. We're hoping to find some good stuff and just meet other YouTubers on YouTube and stuff, and just people who watch the show that are from that area, or anyone who's gonna be there. Hit us up, man. We're gonna be out and about. Maybe we'll have a couple of beers. Once again, if you're into Turbo, make sure to check out www.duofoul.com. And if you guys have any Turbo questions, I'm always willing to help. Just hit me up whenever. Message me or anything like that. And if you're interested in any of the stuff that's on this video that is for trade, let me know. Hit me up, and we'll go from there. So until next time, guys, this is syphic signing out. Take care.